Going live on YouTube. Is this Mac's just gonna chew shit in the... Oh, it's got the... Oh. I held my dog up to the screen and everything. It's not supposed to be the morning show. Mac, your camera time got wasted. He's down there. Anyway, a lot going on. What's going on? Twitter's blowing up. And it's a weird situation because everyone's acting like, I don't know. Let's just go from the beginning. Wake up today. There's an Athletic article that says DraftKings users have sued the MLB because of all the cheating scandals that have gone on with the Astros in 2019, the Red Sox for their lesser infraction, and the Yankees got in trouble for this in 2015. Well, they didn't get in trouble. The Yankees, we know already that they were doing the same thing the Astros did, decoding signs with the replay room and giving them to a runner on second base. The Yankees were doing that in 2015 and 2016. A lot of teams were. It wasn't illegal, so the Yankees never got in trouble for that. The Red Sox continued to do it. That's why they got in trouble, and their replay guy got fired. So at that time, MLB investigated everyone. They investigated the Red Sox about the Apple Watch and decided that they found some stuff there. Then the Red Sox told the league, we'll investigate the Yankees because they misused their Yes cameras, and the league, according to what we were told, the league found nothing and about the cameras, but they did find that one time Larry Rothschild used the dugout phone to call the replay center and say, hey, was that pitch a strike or a ball? Did the ump get that wrong? Which you're not allowed to do because you're not allowed to call the replay center and have that kind of communication and use it for anything besides replays. So the Yankees got in trouble for that. We knew all of this already. Now, what this judge, so this is the weirdest part, and this is so MLB. Manfred sends letters to each team about the findings of the investigation and then mandates that the team seal those letters and never show them to anyone else. I didn't know that. It seems so stupid, but it also seems so very Major League Baseball. Keep things under wraps, keep things behind the walls, and all that. Important thing to know is that using the replay room to decode signs wasn't strictly against the rules, wasn't against the rules at all until the Apple Watch stuff. So anything in 2015, 2016 isn't going to get punished in the same way. And then even the replay room to decode signs, we just saw the Red Sox get punished for that. They ruined the good name of that one replay guy. I forget his name, TJ something. Fired him, but other than that, the league didn't really punish him because it's still not the same as what the Astros did in 2019. This judge is now ordering the Yankees to unseal this letter from Manfred because they think it's more expository than what the public was told, which is about the 2015 bullpen replay center stuff and the bullpen phone. They're saying that this letter is going to be bigger, which, I mean, no one knows. It could be. That'd be quite crazy if it is. It'd be cool if these DraftKings users actually had something. You know, when Rosenthal and Drellich wrote the first article, they had Fires on record saying they banged on a trash can. They had Farquhar on record saying, I heard it every time I put down changeup, and that made it really easy for me and other people to go find the footage. So DraftKings users that are suing, if you have like some cool details, like the Yankees look at the left field scoreboard before every pitch, let us know. And we'll go search and scour the footage. Can't go on a hunt for something that we have no idea what to look for, but eventually that may come out. What's weird is the idea or the concept that people think Manfred, that if we get this letter, which open the fucking letter, MLB, stop doing everything behind closed doors, stop operating with inside the walls of MLB. The only reason the Astros got in trouble was because it went outside the walls. They knew everything they knew in 2018. They knew all of that. They just kept it under wraps for a season and a half. So open the letters. Let's find out what's going on here. But I'd be really shocked if we open this letter and Rob Manfred says, like, Dear Yankees, We have caught you cheating. We know you installed a camera in center field and are teleporting giving the signs to the batter in live time while they're hitting, but we will not be punishing you for that. In fact, we will not even be telling the public that we caught you doing this. We are just going to tell the public that your pitching coach misused the dugout phone. Like, if that's what the letter says, I mean, Rob Manfred is ridiculously dumb that he would put that in writing and then tell him to seal it. Like it's old battleground instructions. Burn this after reading. Why would he even write it? Why wouldn't he just call him and be like, it just seems like that wouldn't be put in a letter. So the Yankees, what makes it weird is the Yankees said that their reputation would be injured if this letter is open to the public. And that's kind of a red flag. Come on, Yankees. What's that about? I mean, now we have to see the letter. What are you talking about? Because now it sounds sketchy as hell. Later on in the article that Drellich wrote, he says that the Yankees don't want to unseal this letter because then it ruins the whole integrity of the sealed letters. Like, we seal letters for a reason. If we're just going to unseal them, then what's the point of sealing them? And yeah, stop sealing letters. Just let the public know what's going on. You're not a secret society. You're a professional sports team. So unseal the letter. Let's see what's going on. I'm interested. I'm very curious. Astros players, a lot of Astros players are acting like this is a win for them. Correa throws the wait what out there. I think Bregman, I don't know what Bregman's Instagram is. Bregman threw this kid's face out there. And I'm really confused by that because, one, the letter was written in 2017 before the rules stated this was like highly illegal. Two, do they really think the commissioner said that? Like, this letter's going to be like, the Yankees had a scheme. They had a guy in the upper deck with a telescope and a walkie-talkie. But I won't be getting you in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, why would Manfred write that in a letter? Some other Astros. And also, dude, this doesn't mean the Astros didn't cheat. They fucking cheated. It's like, just because you murdered someone and then you get convicted of it and you're clearly guilty of it, and then the other guy alleged to murder someone, like, the Astros have celebrated way too early. They're pulling a Deshaun Jackson, just like, come on, just wait it out, Astros, because you're going to look real silly if this letter is nothing. If this letter is something, you can do all the celebrating you want. You rub it in everyone's faces. If this letter comes out and says that the Yankees had a systematic cheating from top down with cameras and bangings and all that. But it seems a real weird move if Manfred was to write all that. But it seems like something's up. The Yankees don't want the letter to be seen. And this is what Passan says right here. Like, the Yankees acknowledging its unsealing would cause significant reputational injury is quite interesting. Yeah. That is. But then Astro fans, Schadenfreude? What's that mean? Schadenfreude. Come on, Passan. Fucking smart guy. Is in full blossom this morning. And I get it. Thing is, if all Yankees allegations predate MLB's September 2007 Apple Watch letter, MLB wouldn't have come down on them the same way it did Houston. That has been the line of disciplinary. Yeah, because that's when the rules were in place. You know, it's kind of like there's a documentary coming out. I lost my train of thought. I didn't take a breath from the time I started this video. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, super weird. Open the letter. Let's see what's going on. Stop having secrets because it seems dumb. And let's find out. I hope it's either nothing or something fun. Because if it comes out and it's just the same nonsense that we already know, and it all pertains to 2015 and 2016 before the rule was put in place at all, or if it pertains to 2017 when there is a rule, I don't know. I don't know. But this isn't like, just like, this ain't a win for Astros fans yet. Or ever. Because you still cheated and won a World Series via cheating. Like, that doesn't go away if other teams cheated. Maybe it lessens it because you can say everyone's doing it, but there's also no sense that this was anything near what the Astros were doing. It all leads to being closer to what the Red Sox were doing, which no one gives a fuck about from the start. No one's cared about that at all. The league didn't even care. They barely punished them. So I don't know. Everyone keeps tweeting at me. So I don't know. Trying to wrap my head around it. I don't know. People typing questions or something there. Do you think they cheated? The Yankees? I think that they probably were doing the guy on second base thing. The same thing that the Red Sox were doing. But I've said that from the very, very start. I think every team does that. Anyone say anything in Periscope? I poured a coffee for this and didn't even fucking drink it yet. He's sugarcoating it. I'm really not. The Yankees may have cheated back in 2016, 2015, 2017. We just don't know, and they need something to come out. Like, this isn't a smoking gun yet. It can be. And if it is, then I'll have a blast going and trying to find whatever it is. But yeah. And like, I don't know. We've gone over it a million times. The Red Sox and the Astros did two different things. And the league and everyone within baseball agrees on that. I just don't get Astros players counting this as a win towards them. Maybe. Not yet. It really is nothing right now. It's just allegations. I mean, I know that I'm not allowed to say this shit because when I talk about allegations, people just get mad. But like, two MLB teams put official reports to MLB saying we have it from a source that the Astros are using buzzers. Those started within MLB walls. The buzzers weren't fan driven. They were allegations that started within MLB walls. These are allegations that started from DraftKings bettors. So like, what allegations do you value more? They're all allegations in the end. Nothing's going to come. Anyway, boom. Cool story. They should probably fix the negotiations. MLB hasn't had a good headline in like 3 months. What's the last good MLB headline? The only good headlines are like, psych, the A's will pay their employees. And then everyone cheered. I don't know what good MLB headline MLB has had in a while. But, all right, that's that. I don't know where my dog went, and I'm supposed to be watching him. He's only 4 weeks old. So, no, that's a lie. Straight up lie. He's like 9 weeks old at this point, which is almost double 4. Is double 4, then a little more. Cool. I'm out. Might dye my hair today. Get rid of all the grays. What a fun Saturday in store. Also going to go shopping and cook some food. Cool. See you later. Hopefully this story continues because it's the whole entire saga of the cheating has been fascinating. So hopefully this continues and we actually open the letter. They better open the letter. Open the damn letter. Show us what it says. Let's see where we're at. Bye.